Welcome everybody to this DC Universe online video. So we're going to be doing the beginning of the end episode 2 briefings, and we're going to be starting at East End GCPD station in Gotham. So for these briefings there'll be a total of 8 to collect, and for the reward you'll be receiving the Dresden 7 head style. You will also be receiving the Brainiac grunt style, so I'll be showing you this style at the end of the video, and this is for completing the beginning of the end episode 1 and episode 2 brief. We're going to be going after the first briefing, and the first briefing is going to be called the N2 Viki Vale. So once you open up your map, it is going to be located right over here. This is where I've marked, and it is going to be on top of a building. So what you need to look for is an antenna, so it'll be next to an antenna on the building, and I'll be showing you where it is on the map once I get to the building, and once I get to the briefing I'll open up the map and show you. So it's this tall building here, so we have to go all the way at the to the top, and there'll be an antenna. So this is where the briefing should be. So there we go, there is the briefing, and there is the antenna, so it's right next to the briefing. So let's open up the map. So on the map there is my waypoint for the first briefing. This is the N2 Viki Vale. And we're going to zoom a bit closer to the waypoint.
Welcome to Gotham Now. I'm Viki Vale. The supervillain Killer Frost was recently spotted here in Gotham. Killer Frost is attracted to body heat, which she drains from her victims to power her cold-based attacks. Witnesses have described her assaults as like a deadly blizzard with lipstick. The Special Crimes Unit has issued an all-hands alert.
So we're going to be going after the second briefing, and it's going to be called the N2 Viki Vale. So once you open up your map, it is going to be located right over here. This is where I've marked. Let's zoom out just to show you. So we are going to be going ahead over there. So we just have to kind of curve around this building, and it's going to be like on another building, and in between like two different buildings. So here we go, there is the briefing. This is the second briefing. So let's take a look where it is on the map. So on the map there is my waypoint for the second briefing. Let's zoom in. So this briefing is called the N2 Viki Vale.
This is Viki Vale with JLA Watch. One of the Justice League's hottest members, Fire, has burned more than a few criminals in her time. Most famous for her stint in Justice League International with her partner, Ice, this Brazilian bombshell's powers are as fiery as her name. She is now setting Metropolis alight in her work with the Justice League proper.
We're going to be going after the third briefing, and the third briefing is going to be called N2 Jack Ryder. So once you open up your map, the briefing is going to be located on top of Gotham Star Labs building. So we're going to be heading there and checking it out. So on this building, it is going to be located near an antenna dish. So we're going to see whereabouts the briefing is and open it up, show you where it is on the map. So we'll have to go all the way to the top of this building, and there is the antenna dish, as we can see it from here. There is the briefing. So let's kind of go behind the antenna. So let's take a look where it is on the map. So on the map, the briefing is right on top of the Gotham Star Lab symbol. And we're going to go ahead, zoom out quickly just to show you the whole map of Gotham. And then we're going to go ahead and zoom in to my waypoint. So this is the third briefing, and it is called the N2 Jack Ryder.
I am Jack Ryder, and you are wrong. Why? Because you think the OMAC virus is a germ, like the flu. Well, I have news for you, friend. The OMAC virus was made from brainiac tech. Think the Brother Eye satellite who controls them was destroyed? Think Lex and the Society and freaking Brainiac will let this weapon slip through their fingers? Sorry, friend, but you are wrong.
We're going to be going off to the fourth briefing, and the fourth briefing is going to be called the N2 Lois Lane. So once you open up your map, you just want to mark right over here. So this small square over here. So we're going to go ahead and zoom out, show you the whole map of Gotham, and then we're going to be heading there. So where this briefing is going to be located, it's on the ground, so on the ground level, and it's going to be next to a tree. So I'm going to be showing you that, and then once we get there, opening up the map to show you where it is. So we're coming pretty close to the briefing area, so we just drop down here. And there is our fourth briefing. So this is the N2 Lois Lane. So let's open up the map. So here we have the whole map of Gotham. We're going to be going ahead and zooming in to the waypoint. So there is my waypoint for the fourth briefing. This is the N2 Lois Lane.
This is Lois Lane for Daily Planet Live on the OMAC situation in Gotham. The Brother Eye satellite was designed to keep watch on Earth's most powerful entities. Its takeover by Maxwell Lord unleashed the deadly OMAC virus, forcing the satellite's destruction. But was it really destroyed? The Daily Planet has learned that a section of the satellite may still be functional deep below Gotham. Stay tuned to Daily Planet Live.
So we're going to be going after the fifth briefing, and the fifth briefing is going to be called the N2 Joker. So where it's going to be located is going to be located right over here. So this is where I've marked on my map, and it's going to be located on ground level. So we are going to be checking it out and seeing where it is on the map once we get to it. So it's just going to be right on this, like right on the ground level. So let's drop down here. And there is our fifth briefing. So let's open up the map. So here we have the whole map of Gotham, and we're going to go ahead and zoom into my waypoint for the fifth briefing. So there's my waypoint. This briefing is called the N2 Joker. This is the fifth briefing.
Joker here? Bats and the Belfry made these EMP devices to short out the OMAC virus. That's right. He made a death satellite in the sky, then he made a device that could kill the death satellite in the sky. Now that's a paranoia I can appreciate.
We're going to be going after the sixth briefing, and it's going to be called the N2 Superman. So once you open up your map, it's going to be located right over here. This is where I've marked. And so it's going to be on the side of a building, like on a ledge area. And what you need to look for is like an antenna dish on the side ledge. There it is our briefing. So let's take a look where it is on the map. So it's right next to this large antenna dish. So on the map here we have the whole map of Gotham, and we're going to go ahead and zoom into my waypoint. So there is my waypoint for the sixth briefing. This is called the N2 Superman.
This is Superman. Listen carefully. Lex Luthor designed the OMAC virus with help from the US government based on Brainiac's own technology. There's no telling how it will react with exabyte-given powers, if you can even be infected. Hero, villain, it doesn't matter. Stay safe. Superman out.
So we're going to be going after the 7th briefing, and the 7th briefing is going to be called N2 Superman. So where it is going to be located is the other side, like the other side of the building. And what you need to look out for is a sign that says Knight's Dome, which is going to be highlighted in red. And then it's going to be right in front of the symbol. There's going to be like a platform, side platform. There we go. There we're going to drop down here. And there is the sign Knight's Dome. It's a glowing symbol. And we're going to show you where it is on the map. So let's go ahead and open up the map. So on the map, the briefing is located right over here. So let's zoom out. So here we have the whole map of Gotham. We're going to go ahead and zoom into my waypoint. There is my waypoint. So this briefing is called the N2 Superman. This is the 7th briefing.
Unit unable to connect to Creator. Searching frequencies.
Batman, this is Superman from the Watchtower with Martian Manhunter. We only see a single energy source matching the MK1 frequency, so the good news is that only one piece of Brother Eye is activated. The bad news is that energy is fluctuating wildly, and it looks like brainiac. Batman, are you reading this? We're experiencing a lot of distortion on this line. I'm switching now.
We're going to be going after the 8th briefing, and this is the final briefing to complete your briefing collection. So where this briefing is going to be located is right over here. This briefing is going to be called the N2 Lex Luthor. So this is where I've marked on our map. And so it is going to be on like the pavement area. And it's going to be near the water. So just right next to the water. And you just want to drop down here. So I'm going to be showing you where it is on the map before we go ahead and pick up this briefing. So let's take a look on the map. So on the map, this is the whole map of Metropolis. We're going to go ahead and zoom in. So my waypoint is directly near the OMAC base symbol, but on the like kind of near the side of the map, and it's going to be near the water section, so the pavement area. And I'm going to be going ahead and picking up this 8th briefing. This is called the N2 Lex Luthor.
Killer Frost, this is Luthor. I know you're not bright, so I'll make it simple. The Society wants your report on Brother Eye's mysterious reactivation. Now! That computer brain holds all of Batman's data on superpowered humans around the globe. We need to own that data or destroy it. So do it. Luthor out.
So this is the Dresden 7 head style. You get this for completing Beginning of the End, episode 2. So we are going to take a closer look at this head style. So we're going to give you an all-round view. So you can have this headpiece as like 3 different colors. So we're going to be checking that out. Or you can have it as one solid color. So let's go into the head options of the menu and see how it is. So we got slot 1 yellow, slot 2 green, and slot 3 blue. So blue is like mainly the eyes area as the slot 3. So when you change slot 3, it will change the eye section. So let's kind of give it like a red color and see how it looks. So let's mix it up a bit. Blue on slot 1, and in slot 2 you put yellow. So this is like 3 different colors. But if you want it as one solid color, let's check it out. So put it all as for example green, and then that is all one color. So that is the Dresden 7 head style. This is the Brainiac grunt style. You get this completing Beginning of the End, episode 1 and episode 2. So once you've completed that, you'll receive this style in your mail. So we are going to be taking a closer look at it. So right now we've only got it as one solid color, the red color. So we're going to open up the style tab and change it up. Mix it like in 3 different colors and see how it looks. So let's go into the style tab of the head section and change up the colors. So you've got it as one solid color, all slots. So we're gonna just mix up, like put blue here and slot 2 green and slot 3 is red, and that is like all a mixture of colors. It does look quite nice, and then when you kind of take a closer look at it, a mixture of colors, it kind of stands out better. So I hope you like this style, and thank you for watching.